company's profitability. Amit Gupta, Senior Vice President at ICICI Securities PMS, is now with us on the show. Amit, afternoon. Everyone's watching out for the Karnataka election. The verdict will be out on Saturday. I know it perhaps may not have a big bearing over the long term, but in the short term, there are implications from a stock market point of view. How would you weigh the impact and the importance of Karnataka elections on the market?
So, see, historically, we have seen that the state elections, they don't have that kind of bearing on the markets actually. So market will be waiting, I think, eventually for the next year for the major elections to come out. And but I think the platform is very much ready after the budget, because you have seen the kind of capital expenditure announced by the government. Financial year 23, they completed 7.5 lakh crores. And for the financial year 24, I think that particular move of spending 10 lakh crores has already started. You are seeing the stocks related to the capex story, whether it is ABB, Siemens or railway stocks, they have already started participating. I think that is where that's a different, a move which is happening now. And the consumer theme, which is, I think, on the lower ground, I think, because whenever the election comes, we believe that some kind of, money moves into the lower the pyramid. So that is what, we are waiting for, because villages still, they are not, firing from all cylinders. We have seen a lot of weak pockets over there. So we have to see how the mass consumer segment starts performing. So that is still awaited. But I think so far it is more a capex theme, or, a few chemical stocks or some auto ancillary kind of players, I think, which are performing definitely good now.
All right. Hi, Amit. Let's talk about the auto ancillaries then. One space that has done very, very well has been tires. You've got beat coming in there from all these tire companies. From that space, you like Apollo Tyres, even at these levels?
So I think it is one of the cheapest still. If you look at the whole segment of, tire segment, you compare with MRF, because they are also catering to the CV segment. So when you look at the CV and the passenger vehicle, so this has one of the highest market share. So in CV, they have almost, 28% of market share. And particularly you look at the European business, because 30% of the revenues are coming from European business. And generally nowadays we talk about that there is, we need to avoid those stocks which are linking outside, because there may be a slowdown actually outside. But if you look at this company operates from Hungary, and Hungary has a, the different kind of pact with Russia. And that is why when there was a whole gas problem, when we met with the management recently, we came to know that even when there was a major problem, the gas crisis over there, this company could not find that kind of, problem. It sailed through very nicely. And in fact, it increased its market share in that market by almost 250 bips. I think this is what you need to give credit to this company now. And I think from the free cash flow generation perspective, going forward, we are expecting almost 2,000 crore of cash flows coming here. And on the top of it, when I look at from the macro sector perspective, I think when the crude is under pressure, now it has come down to $72, $73 per barrel, then it is good for the tire stocks, because their margin generally starts getting better because of the, derivatives of crude which are used in the manufacturing of tires.
Amit, do stay on. We're getting the Cipla numbers.